The Shinde camp says raising voice within the party is not defection and courts do not intervene in party matters. And the Chief Justice has said that the party should approach the High Court in such cases. It's a constitutional issue and it should be settled soonest. So those arguments currently underway in the Supreme Court. The Thackeray camp says that the floor test and Shinde's oath both are illegal and the election of the speaker is invalid because the vote was by defected MLAs. They also point out that the democracy is in danger if governments keep getting toppled like this. And as Sunil was pointing out, this is the case, the second case, as a similar case earlier happened in Karnataka. And this case is currently being challenged in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is hearing 6 petitions and the Uddhav camp is arguing that the government is valid only if MLAs would have merged with the BJP, while the Shinde camp of course claims that raising a voice within the party is not defection. Let's go across to Saurabh for more on this. And Saurabh, Eknath Shinde has also moved the Election Commission. He earlier led the coup against Shiv Sena's Uddhav Thackeray, and he's now staked claim over the Shiv Sena. He's moved the Election Commission. Could this be seen as the final act of his rebellion?
That's right. What Eknath Shinde wants is to effectively have control over the party, not necessarily without the Thackeраys, but full control of the Shiv Sena. He wants to be the Shiv Sena. What do the Thackeраys have to say to that? The Thackeраys, and of course people speaking on behalf of the Thackeраys, say that the Shiv Sena will remain with them. Eknath Shinde is free to go where he wants. The Thackeраys also continuously challenging the rebels that if you are so sure about your standing and your ground and about the ideology that you claim to profess, then step down, contest elections again and get elected on whatever platform you want to choose to be with. That's the Thackeray side. But this is Eknath Shinde's final claim because he is now staking claim to the Shiv Sena. What's the response? Sanjay Raut, who's been loyal to the Thackeray, says that he too has been enticed and pressurized. He faces an ED summon today. He said that he's in New Delhi and in the ongoing monsoon session of Parliament, so he won't be able to appear before the agency today. He says, Jahan Thackeray, wahan Shiv Sena. So effectively, you see both sides staking claim. It's no longer about government and government formation and all of that. It's about who controls the Shiv Sena, who is the real Shiv Sena. Both sides claim that. Eknath Shinde wants to say that he has the support of the majority of the leaders of the Shiv Sena to carry forward Balasaheb Thackeray's legacy by displacing Uddhav Thackeray, who was appointed by Balasaheb, and Aditya Thackeray, who was brought into politics within the Shiv Sena through the Yuva Sena by Balasaheb Thackeray. Eknath Shinde is also trying to make changes in the Yuva Sena body, the youth wing, led by Aditya Thackeray. So this is really about control of the Shiv Sena. The BJP wants a docile Shiv Sena under it so that it can emerge as the sole Hindutva platform of politics. The Sena says it's got its own Hindutva. It's true to its Hindutva, the Hindutva that was proposed and forwarded by Balasaheb Thackeray, its founder, and that it has independent of the BJP, something that at least these rebel MLAs seem to be in between, and they seem to be siding with the BJP for now. Uddhav Thackeray is still saying that no, there's no chance of going back to the BJP.
Right, Saurabh, thanks for joining us with those details. And of course, the question that has been going on for weeks now, that who really is the real Shiv Sena? And now Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has written to the Election Commission that the Uddhav Thackeray-appointed National Executive of the Shiv Sena is dissolved and that he has formed a new body.